It sound like we live, we liggity. Make sure my voice is there. I bet. Peace and many blessings to you and yours. How you guys doing out there on this lovely, what is this, Thursday, January 17th? I am BK, bkbangas.com. You know the stickity. Ski Mask and Bangers is available on all streaming sites, just in case I forget to say it at the end of this. If you guys know me, you know that I bang with the MPC heavy, and I don't do too many reviews. Well, I do reviews, but the reviews that I usually do are things that I work with. I've been getting a lot of questions via emails, DMs, and live. When I'm live, people are asking about MPC expansions and what MPC expansions should they look into. And I always recommend MSX Audio as the go-to because, you know, they got some dope sounds. The one that I'm going to review today is the Vintage Provider. It came out a few months ago, but as I said, I was on the road working during hurricane season, and some things just got beside me, and I wasn't able to do it. Today's the first. I bought it then. Today's the first day that I'm actually opening it to work with it. So I said, why not just go live and share the experience with you guys? So if you're catching this live, thank you guys so much for stepping in. CMP, what up, Zeebs? Salute to you, homie. Banging 3, Keith Terry. It's looking kind of light right now, but you know, it is what it is. Catch this on a playback. If you're not able to catch it live, I know the notifications go out, but some people don't get them. So I'm gonna get right to it because I know some people might be at work or they might be sneaking away from whatever they doing to check me out. So I have some drums loaded up from Soul Provider. That is also a expansion pack from MSX Audio, and I did a review a few like last year sometime when it was released, so you could go back and check that out. I just got these drums just to carry the feel of the expansion pack, because the expansion pack, if you guys can see this, I hope you guys are able to see it, but it might not be coming through clear. But the expansion pack itself is not drums; it's instruments. So if you guys are familiar, if you have the MPC X or the MPC Live, we're able to have VSTs, but it's actually key groups. And MSX Audio went ahead and created some dope some dope key groups for the Akai MPC X and MPC Live platform. And I'm gonna just go through a few of them, and then I'm gonna go to work. It's about 40 instruments altogether. They come in varieties of bass. There's a lot of bass. There's a few keys. There's one brass. There's a few leads, a few pads, a few plucks, a few stabs. No, one stab, and a few synths. So I'm gonna just go from the top down, and they provided us with a preview, so it's gonna be real quick. For this thing to do it, what's up? So the bass sounds are pretty much like one-shot sounds, as they should be. That's actually a brass. And if you guys are familiar with lo-fi, MSX Audio is heavy on the lo-fi drip. You know what I'm saying? I got a lot of lo-fi sauce from MSX Audio. CMP says MSX are big fans of MG. MG the Future is a big lo-fi supporter, enthusiaster. That's not even a word. Don't quote me. But MG the Future get busy with the lo-fi. These are a few of the keys. That one is called Lo-Fi Sauce. Now we into the leads. And that's pretty much all of them. So I kind of know which one I want to go with. This is an EP. I want to load that one. And it loads pretty fast, as you can see. I don't want to stress this out because, you know, we're limited with RAM. So I think I might load like 2 at a time. I got 1 keys. And I'm gonna load this pluck just for the heck of it. And let me see what the RAM look like. So the RAM with those 2, and I got 2 drum packs from the Soul Provider loaded. The RAM is like a quarter of the way up. You guys might not be able to make it out from the camera, but it's like a quarter of the way up. So it's not too bad. All right, so let's go to key groups. And I'm not the best pianist, pause. So and it comes with inserts. It has phaser, tremolo, and compressor. I don't have my trusty keyboard ready, but luckily we have pad performance mode, so I'm gonna let y'all see it in here. Salute to everybody that's tuning in live. No bueno. My progressions aren't here. Hold up. Why aren't my progressions here? I've been noticing that since the other day. Okay. All right. To see it in the higher octave. All right, so what I'm gonna do real quick, I'm going to lay down a quick little drum pattern just to play around with. Pardon my fumbling. I'm fumbling a lot right now. I'm under the gun, y'all. All right, so I'm going to Let's just record something. That ain't my best work, but it's gonna have to work right now. All right, so in the higher octaves, they sound just as good. Let's go back down low. All right, so that sounds good. Let's record that. All right, so that sounds smooth. Let me open up the other one that I loaded. CPU is only at 22% with these. Let me see what y'all saying in the chat. Jamari Mack, peace. Salute to you, homie. Sean Freeney. Sounds like I had a homeboy where I grew up. His name was Sean Finley. That might not be you, is it, sir? Stone City, what up, man? Big Wolf, do all the synth in the expansion pack work in standalone mode? Hold up. Do all the synth in the expansion pack work in standalone mode? It seems like I can't get authorization from them. I'm in fully standalone mode, sir. Peace, Big Wolf. I'm in fully standalone mode. It's inside of the it's on my SD. Fully standalone. I'm not connected to the computer at all. right, so I'm kind of digging that a little bit. So I'm going to extend the I'm gonna double the sequence 2 times. And hold up, was I on? I should double it up more because that was only 2 bars. So I'm gonna get in and record this real quick before I forget it. Big Wolf, man, ask your question while you here. Maybe I could help you figure that out, like right now while I'm live. If you're in front of your setup, or if not, if you got a question, I could probably guide you like right now. Because all you need to do is, let me save this real quick because things happen. Save. What's this? Soul Provider. No, not Soul Provider. Vintage Provider. Vintage Provider. Live. All right. Save. So, real quick, I hope this doesn't jack up the stream, but I'm gonna try to show it to you really fast. I know you might not be able to see it. See, this is bouncing for too long. It's not gonna load up. All right, cool. You might not be able to see it because of the let me see how it look on the screen. See if you could see it. All right, cool. So you're able to see it. All right, so when you got your MPC software opened up, you go to Tools and you go down to Expansion Manager. You click on Expansion Manager. Don't worry about this screen right here. This is the first one that opens up. If you're able to see it, let me make sure you can see it. All right, boom, you can see it. Right here, this you might not be able to see, right? Let me see if I can move this over. No, I can't. You might not be able to see where my cursor is at, but it says export. You click on export, and then it opens up all of your expansions that you have inside of your software or on your laptop, on your hard drive, anywhere your expansions are located. It opens it up right here. Let me see if y'all can see that. All right, boom, y'all can see that. Then you would go into where you want to send it to. So I had the SD card open up. I took out the SD card and I put it into the SD slot. And then I moved everything from that I wanted onto the SD. You also could do it if you have your USB. You could connect your via USB in controller mode and do it the same way. All right, and it's pretty simple. After you check it, after you select which drive you want to send it to, you click you check the box, and then you hit export, and it's super simple. That's all it is. All right, I hope that helps you, Big Wolf. If you got any more questions on it, I probably could give you some guidance. Salute to each and every one of you that's in the room. Jayon Baby, what's up? Snow Barnes, salute. Killer Style PTX. My eyes are bad. Salute, Killer Style. How are you, sir or gal? So I'm gonna try to load another one. Let me see. Siri's bugging out. I'm gonna try to load another joint. I'm gonna do a bass. Now it's super fast. It loaded super fast. Let me see where we at with memory. Memory, we still good on memory. We still good on CPU. Let's see. This bass got a compressor vintage on it. Goes edit. It got a compressor on it. I don't know if y'all can see that on my little bootleg camera. I mean, it's not that dirty, grungy 808 sound. It's like a vintage 808. All right, let's try to push it to the max. Let me save it. Boom, that didn't take too long to save. Let's hide that. Let's go to another track. Let's go back to browser. Let's see, I got a key, a pluck, a bass. Let's load a lead. Let's load that. Didn't take too long to load. Let's see what the memory look like. The memory's climbing, but it's not crazy. Do a rough mix real quick to bring down this lead. Let's push it some more. Let's see if I can get another one. Save. Make sure you save. Brown Beast, what up? Let's see if I can get one more. I like how that sounds. Let's see. The memory's climbing, it ain't crazy yet. Where we at? You know, when it's playing, it's like 14% CPU. The memory is almost halfway up, and I have one, two, three, four, five. I have five of these instruments going. So they said we could get 8. I'm gonna try to get 8 out of them. So this is the stab, the only stab that they got. And that's the notes. It goes all the way up to C8 octave. Awkward Production, salute. For those of you who just joining in, I'm here. I'm not sure how many people is here, but I'm just reviewing Vintage Provider. Some people was asking me what expansion packs do I suggest for them to get. So I always suggest MSX Audio. There are tons more. I could look into my my expansion that I carried over. I have Dark Parallax. I'll probably do another joint later on. I got Dark Parallax 2. That's by Snipe Young. I have both 1 and 2. MVP loops. I have Sound Mob. I have Melodic Horizon, Urban Roulette. I have a few from MVP loops. Tim Kelly Presents. I have that. I have the repository, Masada, of course. I have all his cycle kits, a few of them, not all of them, but I have a few of them. Cap Sun, Lo-Fi Souls. That's when I was heavy on my lo-fi drip. Shout out to MG the Future. And that's how I found MSX Audio, because I was searching for lo-fi, and you know, they was heavy. Raw crates. I think I did a review on raw crates. And that's all I really have in here. I have more on my computer, but that's really what I got. That stab is cool, but it don't go for this. So I'm gonna look for something else. Let's see. It had a brass. Load the brass. Again, the memory is not really going too crazy. That brass is beautiful. Oh man, that brass is beautiful. I don't even know if I'm playing it like it should be played, but it just sounds so beautiful. All right, so that's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Well, I got 6 because I didn't use the stab, but I have 7 instruments loaded, and the memory is not, you know, it's still working smooth. It's not really bugging out. My dev friends, what's up, my dev friends? Peace. This will definitely be my next expansion purchase. Salute to you. Tag MSX, tag Akai and MSX Audio, and let them know who brought it to you, who brought it to your attention. Salute. So we got seven loaded. We only using 6 of them, and I'm gonna try to load one more before I cut out. I don't want to keep y'all on here for too long. Try to load one more. Let's see. I don't think I loaded a pad. I think I loaded let's see. Alright. How's school? Okay. I'm recording live, so don't be loud, okay? My daughter's home, so that means I definitely gotta close up soon. But so with all 8 of them, it's not even halfway up yet. I mean, there you have it, man. You got a quick little joint that you cook up real quick, real smooth, real proper, like um, with a few sounds from one expansion kit. And you could do, if I'm just playing chord progressions that I have inside of the MPC. But if you nice with the your keyboard, like I got a MPK Mini, I don't have it connected, and it's underneath a bunch of wires, and I don't want to disconnect anything right now, so I ain't even going to try to plug it in. But if you know how to play, sky's the limit. And they added a lot of inserts on each initial instrument has inserts, compressors, reverbs, delays, phasers, tremolos, so they put time and energy and effort into this. The link is in the description. If you don't have it, go out and get it. Again, I bangs with MSX audio the long way. Pause. Yeah, man, dope sounds. You know what I mean? Also, Ski Mats and Bangers is in the description area as well. If you don't got it, go out and get it. I appreciate the support. Um, you know, but it is what it is. I don't want to hold y'all for too long. I think I've been on here for probably like 40 minutes already. I'm gonna just do the dropouts real quick, see how that work, and then I close out. But thank y'all again to each and every one of y'all that tuned in live. I appreciate it. My dead friends, Awkward Productions, Jayon Baby, Brown Beats, Big Wolf, Killer Style, Stone City. Big Wolf said, he needs to figure it out, but he thanks me for showing that. So any of you who have that issue when transferring your expansion packs from your computer into your Live or MPCX, I just showed you how to do it early in this video, so rewind it on playback. That should solve it. I also have other videos on my channel, so you could just go to my channel homepage, and in the search box type in MPC Expansions, and it'll load you up all the videos that I've done on it. Jamari Max, salute. Stone City, Jayon Baby, I think I said you already. My homie CMP, Snow Barnes, Bang It 3, Keith Terry. Salute to each and every one of you. You heard? So I started with these drums right here. It came from Soul Provider. Then I added this sound right here. I didn't title it, so I don't know exactly what it is. Then I added this sound. A little art. Then I added the bass. Then I added the bass sound. Then I added that lead. And like that, you got a joint, you know what I'm talking about? Real proper, like. You know what I'm saying? So that's a joint. Again, it's not CPU heavy on, you know, the MPC X. And it shouldn't be that CPU heavy on the MPC. I said MPC X, MPC Live, and it shouldn't be that CPU heavy intensive on the MPC X. It's not even literally, I don't think you guys could really see it, but it's not even at the halfway mark with the memory. And I'm pretty sure I could probably squeeze 2 more in. Akai says that in its current state, the MPC Live and MPC X could only take about 8 key group instruments. And I have 8 of them loaded, but I'm only using 6, 7. And it's working smoothly. No, I did not purge SSL Mark. SSI Mark. No, I did not purge anything. I didn't purge anything. Again, it's running smoothly. So Avery, salute, homie. You asked how was Raw Crates. Raw Crates is dope. I have it. I believe I did a let's see, before I close out. I hope this don't mess up the stream. But if you go to my channel and whenever I go onto the internet, for some reason it starts to slow down the live stream. It start, you know, slowing up. So if you go to this search area right here and you type in expansion, 13 of y'all in here watching, salute to each and every 13 of you. You heard? Expansion. There you go. Raw Crates. You feel me? I did Raw Crates I did a few expansion pack reviews. And as they keep coming, I'm gonna have more of them. You feel me? But yeah, to answer your question, Raw Crates is dope. I haven't used it in a minute, but it's actually dope. But if you want to see a review on it, like I said, it's there, so you could just check it out. All right, I hope that information helps you. But that's pretty much it. I've been on for 46 minutes, I believe. I might get on here later on, depending on how homework and feeding of the family goes. And if it's not too late. You feel me? So thank you guys again for stopping by. I am BK, bkbangas.com. Do remember that music is life. It is our DNA. Keep banging. Peace, love, light. Till next time. Salute. And the link to Vintage Provider is in this description, as well as Ski Mask and Bangers. I gotta plug myself. You heard? Peace. Peace.